You're watching Coin 6 News with Emily Burris and Travis Tyke. Watching out for you.
Welcome back. The landmark pizza place, Old Town Pizza, is celebrating a major milestone this year. It's its 50th anniversary.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal for just about any restaurant. Kohr joins us live in studio with a look at how the historic pizza joint is celebrating.
This is really one of the landmarks of the Old Town Chinatown area. Old Town Pizza's been there for as long as I can remember. The challenges that we all know going on in Old Town Chinatown, they've been thrown at Old Town Pizza, yet year after year after year they continue to come back. They have some legend of ghosts in the building that Old Town Pizza is in, and they also make, as Travis points out here, a delicious pizza. Welcome to one of Portland's classic restaurants, classic places to get pizza and beer. This is Old Town Pizza that is celebrating its 50th year in business here on Northwest Davis. This morning we're standing in what used to be an old hotel. This used to be, for historians, it used to be the old Merchant Hotel, and this is probably where folks checked in here many, many years ago. Go up and get a hotel room. Let's go into the pizza kitchen right now. I want to introduce you to the guy who's owned this for the last 22 years. His name is Adam Milne. Back here in the kitchen, I got Kevin putting, what kind of pizzas is Kevin putting together this morning, Adam? Ghost pie. Yep. All right. And the ghost pie is aptly named for this place because there's a lot of things historically about Old Town Pizza, the haunted restaurant nature of this, the tunnels underneath, just a lot of nostalgia about this place, right?
The old hotel, this is one of the oldest buildings in Portland. We started in 1974, and we're really fortunate and happy to have our 50th anniversary. Not many restaurants last that long, and
how have you lasted that long in an era where restaurants come and go and all the rest of that?
I hear so many stories about grandparents taking their kids, those kids taking their kids. It's multi-generational. And I also think it's just a really unique place.
Let's talk about the story, because one of the things that has kept this place alive is the story of the restaurant itself and the building itself being haunted.
That is true. We have a resident ghost named Nina, and she supposedly was murdered in the elevator shaft, which is a place that we actually have guests sit and eat. And many employees and even customers have seen Nina. Kevin has a pretty incredible story of a delivery driver being asked to be taken off the route
because he saw Nina downstairs. Pizza coming out of the oven right there, one going in. They are just beautiful looking pies out here. Also, Adam, I want to talk to you about the underground tunnels too, because part of the underground tunnel tour begins here at Old Town Pizza as well.
It's correct. It's really helped get people to downtown Portland and Old Town. They'll do the tours. We get thousands of people coming to Portland. And after they take a tour, they come here, have beer and pizza, and then frequent other downtown Portland businesses.
It's cool. It's a great pizza pie that from my childhood, I remember coming up here as a teenager to Old Town Pizza just because it was a cool place to come. It is still a cool place to come. It has been in business for 50 years, turning out some of the same great pizzas under Adam's tutelage here for the last 20 or 22 years or so. Now hand us a piece over that. We'll take you out on a nice slice of pizza here from Old Town Pizza. You eat your own cooking?
Oh, of course.
Everybody does.
Now be careful, it's hot.
It's hot. It's without a beer too, which is a sad part of this as well. Old Town Pizza celebrating its 50-year anniversary in business. I say bon appetit to you from Old Town Pizza.
Nice work, Kevin.
Oh, that was good.
Oh man, look at that.
That's how you know it's good.
Hanging out of the beard is a nice look, right?
The cheese bowl. That's how you know the cheese is good.
The crust looked really crispy too.
It is a great pizza.
It's
a great pizza, and that is a real landmark for people visiting the area. They hear about the tunnels, underground tunnel tours,
Nina the Ghost.
Nina the Ghost, and all that stuff is still played up a lot there. So that accounts for its popularity. That probably accounts for the reason why it survived all these years. It's a good food and a good story to go along with.
Absolutely. I've done the haunted tour, and it's really fun. It's really neat. It's you'll get the full story that he was describing there. But what's also cool about it is you get a piece of history with it too.
Right.
So you learn Portland history. You get the haunted tour, and then if the haunted thing is not really your scene, you still get pizza and beer. Everybody likes pizza and beer.
And the Shanghai part of that too. There's a story about a trap door at the end of a bar. They'd feed people free booze back in the 1800s. The trap door would give way. They'd fall down and they'd wake up somewhere on a merchant ship out of the middle of the ocean.
What?
Sort of as a hired, not a hired
No,
hand.
it's not hired. That's not a hired.
Commandeered hand.
Yeah,
Wow.
the history
I don't
is
know if that still
fascinating.
happened or I don't know if it happened, but it's a good
Oh,
story.
okay.
Right.
I thought you said that's happening. I was like, I
I
hope
hope
it's not.
not.
I hope it's not
Pretty
anymore.
good stuff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, hey, let's
awesome.
take a look at our forecast here. If you've been waiting on that sunshine.